Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Denise's World, and I'm back again with another motherfucking video. If this is you guys' first time seeing me, or you guys seen me before, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, do whatever you want. I'm just happy that you're here. But if you like what I'm doing, motherfucking subscribe and support me in any way that you can. Let's get into the video. Okay, y'all. Please! I did not want to fucking talk about this, but I needed a fucking video idea. And in my mind, I said, let me talk about the biggest L's I took in 2022. And it's going to get juicy. Let's jump right into the video, okay? The first story is going to talk. I'm going to talk about, if you guys hear beeping, I'm sorry, it's my phone. Don't listen to it, okay? The first L I took this year. Okay, well, I took a lot of L's this year, but not like a lot. Just like the only L's I took, I was a little bit depressed this year. Towards the ending, though. So the biggest L that I took, the first one is going to be, this happened a couple months ago, so peep this, okay? Let's go back. Backstory. I had a friend in high school, okay? He was like very, very weird to me. When I'm like, why are you being weird to me? He was very weird to me, okay? I used to talk to his friend, right? And this was my freshman year. I used to talk to his friend. My friend used to talk to his friend while they were dating. And the guy that I used to talk to, the friend, okay, he had another friend, which is the guy I'm talking about. So we're going to call him G. So the guy that I was talking to had a friend that was G. And G always seen the guy that I was talking to, you know, like touch up on me at school, smack my butt, you know, hug me. And I was like, it's not cute. So if you're in high school and you allow a man who is not with you, it's not cute. Stop doing it for attention. It's nasty. And I'm saying that from experience. It's not nasty. It's nasty on their part, but don't think it's cute. And don't let that shit slide. Tell somebody. That's assault, brother. Okay? So I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. And after I got done with his friend, G started to talk to me and slap my ass when I would walk past him and be like, hey, how you doing? And I thought it was cute. I didn't say anything because I was like, you know, like, this is normal, which it isn't normal. A man coming up to you and smacking your ass, it's not normal. Especially if me and him never had that conversation, for him to even do that, or to him to like come at me like that, right? So we knew each other in high school. Now we're in our 20s. Well, I was 19 at the time when I started talking to him again. And I think he's 20 or he's 19 too, right? So we start talking up again, and we're not talking, but we're friendship talking. And this was when I was going through all the stuff in 2021, where I was just like, fuck all men, you know? And I was explaining that to him, and he was just like, do you want to FaceTime? And I'm like, no, I don't want to FaceTime. And this was like when I was learning how to say no, how to have boundaries. And so I blocked him because he was like, why? And I said, oh yeah, you're not going to question me and tell me why I'm not going to FaceTime you, because no, bye. So after we had that conversation, I kind of just cut it off with him, and I was kind of like, he's weird. So then a year later, I found him on TikTok. I think he followed me off TikTok, and so I unblocked him and followed him on Instagram, and we started talking again, like as friendships. So then we had another conversation, and in between those conversations of me and him, like talking back and forth and being friends and sending each other TikToks, he starts to be like, basically trying to be like, I want to fuck. So in my mind, I just want to be friends with him. There was a point where I started to like be like, oh, do I like him? Do I want to be with him? Because like he consistently calls me and he's like, I'm your friend. But then he would like drop hints that me and him are gonna fuck. And then we had a conversation about my sexual past, and he's just asking me all these questions. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, we're friends. Like, this is my guy friend because he wants to know about my sex life. But I think that in his head made him go, ding, she's a hoe.
Ho, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Oh, because in his mind, he said, oh, I could fuck with her. she's gonna do it. She's a little freak. But that just definitely was not what was gonna go on. And that's what he thought was gonna go on. Psych, nigga. No. So after that conversation, like, we went into like us hanging out and going to the movies because we haven't seen each other in a couple years. So we hung out, we go to the movies, and after we go to the movies, like, I'm being very adamant, friendship, nothing else, nothing motherfucking else, just friendship. Okay, we get into his car, and I'm gonna add TikToks here because this is what this man does, right? We go to his car, and he's trying to make me get in the back seat with him, and he's like, I want to take TikToks with you. And I'm like, why do you want to make TikToks with me? That makes no sense, we're not together. He's like, no, like, I'll make TikToks.
Why does everybody think we fucked?
Cause we did. Now come here. Stop running. Come here.
With you, like, I'm like, what kind of TikToks do you want to make? We're gonna go we went in the back seat, and I'm gonna insert the TikToks that he wanted to make. And mind you, he's the one who made the thing. When he was like, oh, do that sound, was like, why does everybody think we fuck? Because we did, right? So I'm gonna put it in the TikToks that we made, and I'm gonna try to blur out his face. If I can't, that's him. That's what you get for playing me, nigga. So sorry that there's lights because I'm in my car. Okay, so then bam boom, right? So we get in the back seat, we're doing the TikToks, and he's like, let's fuck, basically, like, trying to persuade me to fuck him. I kind of low-key pranked him and was like, oh, I like you, like, just trying to see like what he would do, like what type of timing he was on. He was just like, I like you and I want to be with you, just being very weird. So then he's like very adamant that me and him are gonna fuck. So then I tell him, I'm like, I'm not gonna fuck you, you can eat me out. And that was my first mistake, because he was like, okay, I'm okay with that. I said, well, I'm hairy, I have not shaved, which was true. He said, I'm okay with that. So in the span of 30 seconds, this nigga undressed me. I'm sitting in his car, butt ass naked, and he's like, basically like, do I have to do this? I'm like, so you thought you, like, I said, I don't want to fuck you. I don't want to fuck you. I said, are you gonna give me head or not? And he's like, oh, you're hairy. I said, obvious fucking Lee, I told you I was hairy. And he's like, he just starts getting choked up and basically is like, oh, never mind. Why the fuck am I sitting in your car butt ass naked then? You fucking dumbass, right? So bam, boom, next. That was the first L I took. After that, like, I stopped talking to him. I was very weirded out by him. Very weird. But on
This
top
is a
of that
different
L,
person, y'all, okay? This is not the same
I bought a plane
person.
ticket to go see them. With that plane ticket, I bought a hotel room, an Airbnb at that. And guess what? They want to give me my money back. They said, I'm going to give you flight credits. Guess what they did with the flight credits? $50 because you're canceling it, and another $50 because you're basically freaking throwaway fee. So they gave me a $30 credit for my plane ticket. Where the fuck am I gonna go with that? Be fucking for real, Spirit. Like, be for real. But those are the two biggest L's I took this year, and I hope you guys enjoyed all of my trauma, and I love you. Bye.